of my childhood toys. He looks more like that Mr. Potato Head that I put in the oven for a little while. Got all melty. I made up a game for our next comic every time he comes to open mic. I like to take a drink every time he uses the word breeders as a punchline. I made it a minute and a half and then my liver sued me. Please give it up for Scotty Corley.
Fuck Dollar Box. They're having a free show in a Rocky Horror tonight. If I'm rubbing dicks the wrong way, I'm charging admission. Well, go ahead. Thank you, Thirsty Hippo. Thank you, Hub City Comedy. And thank you, Jamie Arrington, for having me here tonight. When Jamie asked me to join the roast, I asked, what's the catch? He said, I had to insult a room full of breeders. Sold. Jamie Arrington's jokes are like deja vu. They keep repeating themselves. Jamie Arrington's jokes are like deja vu. They keep repeating themselves. Jamie Arrington is also known as the godfather of Hub City Comedy. Not because he co-founded it, but we haven't seen or heard from Berlin Huffmaster in over a year. Thank you. If I want an opinion from an asshole, I'd fuck it and give it a breath mint. Jamie Arrington's jokes are like deja vu. They keep repeating themselves. Go ahead, give it a round of applause for your roast master, J. Evan Curry. Yeah. J. Evan likes to tell people he looks like James McAvoy with a peanut allergy. But he neglected to mention that he looks like an alcoholic James McAvoy with a peanut allergy who spent time at Pine Grove. J. Evan Curry drinks so much beer his chin has a beer gut. Speaking of guts, Brittany Purvis is here. Brittany Purvis has the physical embodiment of a fag hag. She lets the gays fondle her boobs. She lets the straights grab her pussy with permission. And she gives love advice to her prettier friends. Oh, did I mention she's also witty? Brittany's breasts are so big, they perform their own Shakespearean tragedy, Titius Andronicus. Hey, something you might not know about Devron D. Dennis over here. He's a theater minor. Give it up for theater minors. Every time a technician would work on the lights, Devron would disappear during the blackouts. Not because of the color of his skin, he just didn't want to pay his taxes. Devron is that one black friend who posts hood fights on Facebook. Brandon Phillips is the black friend who replies with LOL. Brandon Phillips' mustache receives more flirtations from women than he does. If Brandon Phillips was a Sonic milkshake, he tastes like rape. Speaking of rape, Mark Brooks is here. Hey Mark, Ted Bundy called. He wants his face back. Mark Brooks is a filthy, dirty hobo with a sign which reads, "Free STDs, donations accepted." But don't worry, I won't talk about your children. They're not getting roasted tonight. Unfortunate for you, you look hungry. Since we're on the subject of fat jokes, Daniel Palmer's here. Give it up for Daniel Palmer. When God decided to create Daniel Palmer, she wasn't sure if she wanted a tall, alcoholic leprechaun or a sad, penniless kike. Oh, I forgot. Jews aren't poor. If Monty Python remade The Meaning of Life, he'd play Mr. Creosote on food stamps. But enough about Mr. Potato Head's dope dealer. Let's discuss briefly about our local wigger, Ben Compton. He married an African-American woman so he can know one black person. Ben Compton has so much white guilt that he's afraid to eat a brownie in front of his wife. Ben Compton is such a fucking breeder, when he shits out of his asshole, his anus replies, no homo. The last, but at least cheap, is Mallory Head. She's so adorable, someone should give her a mirror so she can go fuck herself. Her boyfriend can't do it. Not because he's lazy and useless, but he hasn't turned 18 yet. Mallory Head is so promiscuous her tubes tie themselves. But don't worry, Mallory. Don't worry, Mallory. You're not the only fun gal here tonight. We're at the Thirsty Hippo. Jamie's wife is here. Jamie Arrington here has a joke which he refers to his wife as a whore. Now, if I were married to a woman, I would never, ever call my woman a whore. First of all, I